Welcome to the SCP Viz user guide. SCP Viz is an interactive data visualization platform tailored for analyzing and visualizing single-cell proteomics data. Our tool is designed to be compatible with many software including Proteome Discoverer, Spectronaut, and FragPipe. So to get started, upload your SCP data file through the Upload SCP File button in the UI. I've already uploaded mine and you can see it here. If you would like to impute NAs in your dataset, you can click this button here. After clicking the button, you have to update the app. We have named the Update button Unleash the Analysis to give users an understanding of the power this tool holds. After updating it, you'll see two options for imputation, replacing NAs with 0 and setting a user-defined background noise level. For this demonstration, I will be leaving it with replace with zeros. Once you have uploaded your dataset and selected your imputation method, please specify the name of the quantification column in your output file. For example, it could be abundance underscore or intensity underscore or pg.quantity underscore and the name of your sample. For this example, we will be using abundance underscore F as seen here. Now you can select the appropriate column header for your protein IDs. In this example, it will be a session. Then select the protein ID of interest. I will input a random protein for this example. Now you can define the number of experimental conditions and enter them as they're labeled in your sample names. In this example, we have two conditions, a control and treated, so I will first update the number of conditions to 2. Once I have uploaded it, I will set the first condition as control and the second as treated. You can use OR to separate multiple names representing a single condition. In this case, some of our samples are control and some of them are CTRL. Be sure to update the app. Now that we have completed all of the inputs in the UI, we can see that our summary table has been updated. We can see the group names, control or control here and treated, as well as statistics and values for the intensity values in these groups. We can select individual as well, update the app, and see all of the individual samples and their abundance values in this data set. The Selected Columns tab is a quality control tab to see which sample names have been selected using your inputs in the UI. You can look through this list to see if there are any samples missing or if that you have all the right samples defined in your UI. The following tabs are all visualization tools. We have a PCA plot, bar plot, box plot, histogram, density plot, and violin plot. Some of the plots are interactive, and we will get to that in a moment. Here we can see the PCA plot loaded in. I have cut out the loading process for this plot. It can take between 30 seconds and a minute to load, so please be patient. Here we have our bar plot. Here we have our box plot with a p-value. Here's our histogram, and we can control the number of bins by updating the app. A density plot, and violin plot. Each plot can be log2 transformed, as we see here. And as I mentioned earlier, 2 of the plots can be interacted with, the PCA plot and bar plot. The interactive menu can be seen in the top right corner of the plot. You can save the plot as a PNG, zoom in and out, pan, select. We will get to the select function in a minute, zoom in and out, auto scale, and reset the axes. The violin plot is also interactive, and you can use all of these buttons except for the select. The select does not work for these plots, for the violin plot, excuse me. If you have points of interest on the PCA plot or bar plot that you would like to inspect further or inspect alone instead of looking at the entire data set, you can use the select function to create a CSV with just those points of interest and upload it into the app without changing any of your UI specifications. To do this, we'll first select box select. Let's say we want to look at these points in particular. Once we've selected them, we'll see that they are highlighted and the others are grayed out. Unleash the analysis, and you'll see a download selected points button appear. After you click that, you'll be prompted to download a new CSV, and I will save that to my computer. You can then browse your CSVs. I'll upload the one that we just downloaded. And as we can see here, we have a new data set with only the points that we selected. We haven't changed any of the parameters as they are all the same. And now we are just looking at the points of interest. This can also be done with the bar plot using the box or lasso function. If you would like to select certain samples in the bar plot, I suggest using the lasso function and lassoing the very tips of the bars that you're interested in. Once you've lassoed the tips, unleash the analysis and download your selected points CSV. Thank you for watching this tutorial. We hope you enjoy using SCP Viz.